Curdy, can you hear me?
In orbit round a star, do you know just where we are?
Curdy, can you hear me?
Is your mission clear? You have nothing left to fear. Space Crew Talks,
Season 6.
Space Crew Talks, Season 6. Space Crew Talks, Season 6.
Curdy, can you hear me?
You travel time and space, you save the human race.
Curdy, can you hear me?
Half a dozen seasons, half a dozen reasons.
Space Crew Talks,
Season 6.
Space Crew Talks, Season 6. Space Crew Talks,
Season 6.
Status report?
Communications for the meeting with Angel from the None the Wiser Corporation via the 3Zs application has been established. The meeting will start in 5 minutes.
Thank you, Pandora. Security?
We are in a remote location with the cloaking device on full. No one will know we're here, and thanks to the triple security of 3Zs, no one will be able to detect from where our signal originates either.
Well done, Nebby.
Don't call me Nebby.
I am Iced. Brother loves travelin' salvation show.
I'm sure we're fine, I said. As Nebby said, with the cloaking device on full, no one will notice us parked just outside of the arena in Milan during the opening ceremonies of the Olympic.
Very true, Retro. And once we're done here, I'll treat everyone with tickets to the synchronized swimming finals.
I am Iced, Longfellow serenade. Such were the plans we'd made.
No, I said. I don't think he knows we're at the Winter Olympics and not the Summer Olympics.
Nice of you to join us, Kakashi.
Sorry, I had a hard time getting through the crowds. Some guy with a torch kept getting in my way. I finally had to take the torch away from him and throw it into a snowbank. You would think they'd never seen fire before by the way they were acting.
Starboard, I am initiating the meeting now.
Make it so.
I am Iced, and the grass won't pay no mind.
No, I don't know why he's quoting Captain Card.
Angel, this is the starship Sigourney Weaver. I am First Officer Pandora.
Hello, Pandora? This is Angel. Hey, wow. This connection is very lifelike. I feel like I am standing on your bridge. Who else is joining us?
This is Nebulizer, Head of Security.
Sup?
Retro, our Chief Engineer.
Sup?
Kakashi, our Kakashi.
I am most honored to make your acquaintance, Angel. Your help in this situation is greatly appreciated and serves as an example to the rest of us about doing what is right and not just what is popular.
This is Iced. She is our science officer and all-around secret weapon.
I am Iced. Hello again, hello. Just called to say hello.
I couldn't agree more, I said. I feel like I know you as well.
How did you understand Iced?
And this is our captain, Starboard.
Hello, Angel. I am Starboard, son of the great Kurt Russell and captain of the award-winning SS Sigourney Weaver, the fastest and sexiest hunk of junk within 12 parsec.
Thank you for meeting with us, Angel. We have monitored the broadcast and read your reports about the Instaplanet device and how the None the Wiser Corporation is planning to change life as we know it.
Oh, yes. The animator is a very dangerous individual, and his intentions for domination are concerning.
The animator's plans for domination are concerning. But what about Aura?
Louder.
But what about... Oh, you mean her other name. Lauda.
I think what my sister is trying to say...
I am Iced. The story of my life is very plain to read.
I see. You are looking for the famous podcast host Curdy Clammerwood, who was kidnapped by Aura, also known as Lauda the Story Collector, and her son Joe, and that they are traveling in Curdy's broadcast studio Van Helsing with the non-upgraded Sally, and that you have been to Pandora's and Nebulizer's home planet, as well as Ised's home planet, when they, the planets, were reconstituted with the Instaplanet device by Lauda, but you were not able to get there in time before Van Helsing carrying Curdy left, and now you are hoping my information from within the None the Wiser Corporation will give you a clue as to the whereabouts of the next planet they will create, and hence where Curdy will be. Did I leave anything out?
I said, Canta libre, canta vida.
Of course I know about Sally, Anti-Sally, Siley, and Sully, and how an upgrade is being forced on them by the NTW Corporation, previously known as Microsoft. I do listen to the show.
Again, how?
I think I can help you, but first I need to speak with Ised. Alone.
Now, wait a minute. I'm the captain here. No one can...
Starboard. Snookums. I'm sensing something, and I think we should give them a moment.
But I was thinking that...
If we agree, Angel, will you truly help us find Curdy?
I am very confident that with my help, you will be on the right track.
I'm not a touchy-feely type of gal, but I agree with my sister. I'm sensing something too.
I said, turn on your heart light.
Yeah, they have my vote too.
Analyzing this situation from a purely objective perspective, I concur with Pandora's recommendation.
Okay, fine. You've got 5 minutes. Everyone, off the bridge.
I said, Shiloh, you always came, and we'd play.
I think he means everyone but you, I said. But if you want me to stay...
I said, he ain't heavy, he's my brother.
Okay. Call if you need me.
Now that we're alone, I said, there is something you need to know. We are part of a greater, how do I put this? Entity? No. Hive? Oh, existence. Yes. You see, I said, we are both part of Vera, or the Veras.
I said, if you know what I mean, babe.
Yes, I do. How much do you know about Vera?
I have been listening to the Space Croutons episodes on Spotify and even watching the occasional video on YouTube.
Then you know she has been with the show since the beginning, and not just in her initial form, the famous aloe plant.
Now that you say that, I have noticed multiple characters or incarnations of Vera throughout the series.
And with each incarnation, each character,
I felt a pull, a connection.
Exactly.
But how? Why?
It all started with Vera going to work with Da Vinci Galileo and Alex Turbo. She was the real brains behind their transportal.
I do not like it, Leonardo. Ever since Vera joined the team, the direction of the device's development has changed. All her good intentions are driving me crazy. We must help our fellow man.
I agree with Galileo. What does she know about her fellow man? I mean, really, she's a plant.
Alex, Galileo, gentlemen, what do you want me to do? After all, it's her theories, her analysis, her research and inventiveness that have driven the development. Do you deny that without her, we would still be looking at my drawings of corkscrewed flying ships and not testing a revolutionary interdimensional transport device?
Maybe so, but she has got to go. If she asks me to water or massage her rootsies one more time, I am going to scream!
Well, we have the device now, correct?
Yes.
Do Do we really need her for anything else?
What are you saying?
That maybe you are right. Maybe, with this final test of the device, we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, I must protest.
Hold on. Let's hear him out.
The form signature. I simply alter it by inducing harmonics into the final power amplifier.
But that would cause the user of the device to split during the transportal process.
Exactly. Split and be scattered to the 4 winds.
Ingenious!
During the investigation by the Fitted Sheet Brain Trust, the 3 scientists testified in front of the great Christopher Walken. They said Vera was a simple houseplant before the test. But our investigation has proven she was already a conscious being.
I think I need more cowbell.
1, 2, 3, 4.
So the device didn't cause her to gain awareness.
No, but it did cause her existence to split.
Why do I get a sense of deja vu?
Yes, good. Because we, the Veras, all came together once before when time was folding in on itself back in Season 4. We knew it was caused by Vera's initial trip through the device, and we knew the only way to stop the disintegration of time
was for Vera to travel back through the device.
Correct. Let me play Vera's last communication to Curdy and Sally.
Hey, Curdy. Hey, Sally. This is Vera. I don't know how to say this, but here goes. Do you remember me telling you about the eclipse and how it triggered a memory for me of how I gained consciousness? Well, the FSBT came to see me. They wanted to know more about the sun realization and well, it turns out that memory, that event is directly tied to the year of sleep and how time is folding in on itself. I mean, wow, me, a time shifter, and I thought I never would amount to much. But, yeah, they said I was, well, the I before I became Vera was placed in a time machine to test it. Me, I am a test subject, and I guess the test didn't go so well. It seems it split my consciousness and spread me out across dimensions, and time is trying to correct it. And these corrections materialize in what we see as time shifting back and forth. So I guess it's all my fault. Finding this out hit me pretty hard, but I knew I had to do something, so I reached out to the other Veras, and we came up with a solution. We have to reverse the test. We have to go back. And here's the hardest part. You see, the thing is, I kind of like it here. My life, my friends. I love you guys. I've located the time machine. I'm actually here, right next to it, and as soon as I hang up, I'll be going back to before. All of us, the Veras, believe that with luck, it will resolve time folding in on itself. I'm not sure who or what I will be on the other side, so please keep me in your hearts. And be on the lookout for an entity. I say entity because I don't know what I was before, so an entity who may or may not have consciousness. I just hope you'll know me when you see me. And please know that your friendship has meant the world to me. You know, it seems silly that Galileo, Da Vinci, and Turbo think they had the idjit hidden where they thought it couldn't be found. I mean, come on, I have access to the interveg. I can find anything.
So what happened?
She activated the device and time stopped folding in on itself. We lost our collective connection and a large part of our shared memories. We lost each other.
But we are getting it back now?
It's a side effect of the InstaPlanet device. The stories used to power the device are re-establishing our connection. Each story that mentions Vera creates a new link. Working so closely with the device at the None the Wiser Corporation, I think I was the first to feel the effects. Since then, I have been able to connect with several Veras, and strangely enough, some of them are actually named Vera.
Have you found the Vera?
No, and that is why we need Curdy. He is the key. Or at least the next step.
And you know where they will try to create the next planet?
I do at that. You see, for the InstaPlanet to work, it must be programmed with the coordinates at least 24 hours ahead of time, and that information is synchronized with the main database at the None the Wiser Corporation data center. And I have access to it. But remember, mum's the word about what we discussed.
Zipped and locked.
Okay, let's do this.
I said, it's a beautiful noise.
So, we're good?
Yes, we are. And thank you.
I said, you are the words, I am the tune, play me.
Isid said Angel is ready to help us find Curdy.
Great! Where is he?
The planet of Lendigal.
My home planet? But it still exists.
That's a good point. Two planets can't exist in the same spot.
I said, 1 by 1, 2 by 2. So much done, so much to do.
You're right. Not at the same point in time.
Was there a point of time when it didn't exist?
Duh.
What Neb is trying to say is that with the ability to travel through time, space, and dimension, there's bound to be a point where the planet doesn't exist.
Multiple points, actually.
So, how do we find the right one?
Oh, I have the coordinates. I will send them out through 3Z's chat.
Got them!
And how do you know where they will be?
In my current position within the None the Wiser Corporation, I am privy to certain information. But with that said, I am out of time and I need to clear this connection. As secure as the 3Z's application is, I don't want to tempt fate. The animator is very suspicious.
Thank you for your help, Angel.
I feel like we've helped each other. So until next time, keep peace in your hearts.
Does anyone else have a bad feeling about this?
I am a little concerned. I would really like to know what Isid and Angel talked about.
I said, September morn, we danced until the night became a brand new day.
What do you mean, the old days?
I said, she got the way to groove me, cherry. She got the way to groove me, cherry baby.
That seems a little off.
I said, to no one there, and no one heard at all, not even the chair.
Pandora, lock the coordinates in and set a course for the planet of Lendigal.
I said, you're so sweet. Horseflies keep hanging round your face.
Kentucky moonshine will never take your place, and your eyes will give me goosebumps down to my toe. Feel like the only rooster in the hen house, I guess it shows.
No, Isid. I guess we aren't going to watch the synchronized swimming event.
How do you feel about going home, Kashi?
To be honest, a little anxious. I have a twin brother who I haven't seen since we were young. I'm wondering if he will be there.
Well, depending on what story they pulled from Van Helsing's databank, I guess there's a good chance.
A twin? Is he as ugly as you?
Much uglier. We had different mothers.
What? How does that happen?
Well, you see, what had happened was that he was too big to fit in the same womb with me, so we had to move him to another womb, and that's why his mother is different.
Did you say room or womb?
I will build a world for you. My family I hold so true. My love for you is oh so strong. Now come on, Curdy, finish this song.
Curdy, can you hear me? The stories are the key, but they're not for free. Curdy, can you hear me? And with each new world, time it will unfurl. Space Croutons, Season 6. Space Croutons, Season 6. Space Croutons, Season 6. And featuring the guardrails of the galaxy. Curdy, can you hear me? Curdy, can you hear me? Curdy, can you hear me? Curdy, can you hear me?
Curdy, can you hear me? Come in, Curdy. Curdy, can you hear me? Curdy.
Space Croutons is a work of original fiction. Similarities to persons, situations, or events, real or fictional, is coincidental and unintentional. Created by Jerry, Jace, John, Della, and Jeff Goodson. Episode story by Jerry. Original music by Jerry, Jeff, Della, and John. Theme song performed by Jerry, Jeff, Della, John, Patsy Puckett, and Sally. Production by Jerry. Music production by Jeff. Featuring the voice talents of Levi as Retro, Rachel as Pandora, Jessica as Nebulizer, Jared as Kakashi, Patsy Puckett as Isid, Angel, and as Vera, Barry Shea as Starboard and Christopher Walken, Steve as Galileo, John as Alex, and Jeff as Da Vinci. The commercial is voiced by James Jared Morrow. Entire work copyright 2026 by Jeff, John, Jerry, Della, and Jace Goodson. This has been a Good Witch audio production. Today's episode is sponsored by 3Z's meeting application. And stick around for an announcement after the commercial.
3Z's, the only meeting application that not only transports images and audio, but the actual participants to a secret, centralized, and secure location, and transports them with style and excitement. Here at the Trubajevich Mazda Corporation, we put our customers first. 3Z's is solely owned by Alexander Trubajevich and the Mazda Corporation. Any claims by Leonardo da Vinci or Galileo Galilei are false and should be ignored. 3Z's, for those who want to add a little zoom, zoom, zoom to their meeting experience.
Zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yeah. Zoom, zoom, zoom.
What's this? Is it a concert? It's our brand new play. Watch this. You've got to watch this. We'll blow you away. Girl, what we're doing tonight, it's a little bit wrong, but it's a little bit right. And I say, girl, you know that it's true. It's a little bit Neil, and it's a little bit sci-fi too. The Hive Collaborative presents Sweet Clone of Mine, a Neil Diamond experiment.
Yes, it's Space Croutons live on stage at the Hive, March 19th through 22nd in St. Paul, Minnesota. Get your tickets now!
It's a little bit Neil, it's a little bit sci-fi. Come on, girl, come see the show. Sweet Clone of Mine. Come on, girl, come see the show. A Neil Diamond experiment. It's Neil. Sweet Clone of Mine. It's Clone. A Neil Diamond experiment. AI. At the Hive Collaborative. And sci-fi. And a lot of Neil.